Alright, time to do a little experiment. I have a little container here. These are those containers like when you go to Walmart or wherever, there's like 5 or 6 of them in a package. They usually cost about $6. This is one of the containers. It's got a little squirt valve on top there, see? It holds exactly 2 ounces of fluid. You can see I got it marked there, 2 ounces there, and then halfway down 1 ounce. And this is what I got the heat in, okay? So here's the experiment. Here's the stove I built earlier today with all the holes in there that I want to cut down on. This is the one that I just finished. Okay, as you can see, there's definitely less holes in this one than that one, the new one versus the older one, which is also built today. So we're going to put exactly the same amount of fuel in these, and we're going to take it over there into the darkness, both of them. We're going to light them up at the same time, and using my wonderful cheap old Timex Expedition, we're going to see if we can time these. I think that this stove with all the vents is going to burn faster and shorter period of time than the one with less vents, but I still believe that this one's going to light up and do well. It may not prime as quickly as this one, so the jets may light up quicker here than over here because there's fewer of them, but I don't know. That's part of the experiment. All right, so 2 ounces, right? See if I can do this evenly. Yeah, that's pretty darn close right there. So we're just going to put the rest of it right here. Pretty sure those are even. So I'm going to take them over there, and then I'll come grab you. We're just about ready to go. Here in about 5 seconds, it's going to be 3 minutes till. So let's light them up. It took about 25 seconds for the stove on the right to ignite the jets, and about 35 seconds for the stove on the left to ignite the jets. And now the countdown is down to when it's going to burn out. My theory is, it's because we have more jets on this side than on this side, that one will burn out first. The stoves were lit about 3.5 minutes ago. And the jets have been burning for about 3 minutes on both. And now we're going to do another experiment. We're going to put 2 cups cold water in a cup. We're going to put it on that stove, and we're going to see if we can get a boil in that 5 3/4 minutes. If we don't, we'll be pretty darn close. All right. I built those myself. All right, we're going to do another experiment, a little different this time. We're going to use stove number 3. Stove number 3 has 16 jets drilled in it. The amount of jets makes a big difference in how long your stove lasts. They both seem to be burning just as bright, just as hot, but this one burned longer. I'm going to put about 1.5 ounces of fuel in there. This stove should hold 2 ounces. I haven't put that much in there yet, but I don't want to overdo it. I figure with an extra 1/2 ounce, we're talking maybe another 2.5 minutes of time. And so I want to see how long it takes for it to burn out. But there's another factor involved that may make it burn out sooner. I'm not real sure. But the second part of the experiment is that we're going to boil some water at the same time. And as you can see, we got 16 ounces in there. I guess you can see that. You can see in there now, 16 ounces of water. So we got 2 cups. Which, for anything, if you're making coffee, if you're making tea, if you're wanting to boil water to put in a Mountain House dehydrated meal, that's what you're going to usually use. So 2 cups is a good standard to go by. Let's put our fuel in here. Slide her up. And what we're going to do, we know that within 40 seconds or so that these jets will ignite. We've already experimented with that. We've only done it once, so it'll be interesting to see if it does it for the second time in a row. And then when they ignite, that's when we're going to put the water on. And there they go. The jets have lit. Like I said, it was about 40 seconds. Okay, there they go. They're going big time now. So we're going to put the water on. Make sure it's centered. Yeah, looks good. Maybe off a little bit. Okay. So now we're timing it. Right now we're at 1 minute and 45 seconds. All right, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Only going to do this for a second. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you already have little boil bubbles down there. And we're at 5 3/4 minutes right now. Coming up on 6. We'll remove the cap when we get to 6. You may not have to. Less than 6 minutes we got to boil. How about that? Still burning at 8 minutes. It's dying down though. Alright. It's trying to go out. Nice. Let's put it out of its misery. Yeah, it's out. Alright. It burned for 8 1/4 minutes on 1.5 ounces. Good day of experimentation. Now I got 2 cups of boiling water. I have no idea what to do with it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. See you later. Just in case anybody wondered what I did with that two cups of water.